Hey there, it's Bree. Long time no chat. It's the end of January, so I figured I was comfortable enough here to show you my 2026 journaling, sketchbook, ecosystem and such. Lately I've been just carrying everything around in this Sula bag. Once I have it like better cleaned and organized and whatnot, I'll probably show you everything that I usually travel with. But I've got my Pokemon keychains and all the cute stuff and whatnot. But it's a mess right now, and I kind of just took a bunch of stuff out to journal at my desk. So once I get a better idea of what's properly in there on a regular basis, I'll show you. But I wanted to show you most of my ecosystem. I also have these like doodle books that I need to catch up on that right here, and I'll probably do a separate video. So if you want to see that, let me know. It's mostly like a daily doodle kind of thing, and I definitely fell off from it, but I have taken the time to fill in some pages, sketched a few pages and whatnot, but that'll be its own separate video. But I wanted to show you everything I've been using on a daily basis, and so let's take it from the top. It's a long one, so buckle up. First, I have my main stack of Hobonichis. This one is my A6, the Avec, I believe. It's the one that's split half year. So I have these cute little stickers. I finally took to using my stickers, which is great because I've organized them in a sticker book, which will also be a video eventually. But I finally decorated the front page and whatnot, and I put my husband's schedule and also my blackout dates for being a pass holder at Disney World. So here is, I use December just to show all my favorite inks, and then every day I just kind of scribble whatever fountain pen ink I use. So hard to see. Wow, my camera angle sucks. So sorry. So here I've just been tracking my follower count. I haven't been posting regularly, but once I start to, I would like to be better about keeping track of things. So here are my bingo cards for 2026 and my Disney trips, and I just kind of use it as a catch-all for my daily like to-do list essentially, and whatever else is kind of on my mind to keep track of. So it's not like anything fancy. I don't fill every day with like stickers like I normally would my other Hobonichis, which you'll see, but it's kind of just like a catch-all and keeping up with like my daily to-dos. I have some stickers to fill my bingo cards or just decorate, and this random Hobonichi kind of like journal of loose. I rip out paper to use as loose paper, so I love that. I keep that on me almost all the time. So here is my spring start, which it's almost done with, and I have to buy a new one. But I keep all of my stickers for this particular planner in my little pocket from the plastic cover, and I need to go back. Obviously, I have, my blackout dates and such similar in here. I need to go back and fill out these ones with my steps that I want to do. As you can see, I keep sticky notes to keep track of. I fell off from this photo log on a monthly basis, but I want to keep up with it now, knowing that I like doing it in my future weeks. So this is just kind of blank, which sucks, but I finally learned what I like to do in the weeks. So hopefully with my 2026 spring start, I will have a better idea of where to where to start with it essentially. So I also wanted like a master list of what I keep in my fridge for when I go grocery shopping, but didn't make that yet. So as you can see at the beginning of the weeks, I kind of I clearly was very ambitious and was keeping track of a lot of different things, which honestly became overwhelming because I was doing this, and I have my cousin, my Tetra cousin or whatever that you'll see after this. But trying to juggle the two and doing full spreads was really, really overwhelming for me. So I found, you'll see obviously here is where I kind of like simplify things, know what I want on the other side of the page, and my daily to-dos on the actual daily page. So once again, this was definitely like a learning process of what works and whatnot. I haven't figured out what to do for the back pages. I tried to do like a budget tracker, and I didn't really like this layout of it, and I did it wrong in my opinion. So we shall see how the next one goes. So this has been my favorite so far, which here I'll adjust the angle so it's better to see. But I love my cousin. Oh my gosh, it's probably my favorite Hobonichi out of all of them. Obviously, I love my daily one, but doing this one, I still haven't really figured out what to do with the front. So I started also logging the fountain pen ink I was using. I tried doing daily doodles, as you can see here on the calendar spread. Clearly fell off of it. So I'm going to use the blank ones now to go back and doodle using my paint pens, see what works, what doesn't for the future. February 1st, tomorrow, I will actually see the next set of spring starts go on sale. So hoping to get one similar to this. There's no really cover that speaks to me, so I'll probably get this basic one again so I can cover it with stickers properly next time. and the weeks I'll probably get a pretty weeks just because I like to do that. So here I was kind of keeping track of little daily tidbits, which I like what I'm doing now, which is keeping track of what I'm reading or watching. So I will once again figure out what will work in my next Hobonichi, but it was really, really fun to play around to figure out what I was going to even use this for. I tried even tracking summer reading, which I never filled out, which is fine because you'll see that I've also got a new um, old Hobonichi essentially that I'm repurposing into a book journal. So here you can see I actually started keeping track of like, if I saw like a movie with my daughters or whatever show I'm rewatching, books I'm rereading, that kind of stuff. Oh, excuse me. I literally have just been keeping track of little tidbits like that, which I've enjoyed. So I'm going to keep doing that. And something else I really enjoyed was this like monthly recap of things I really liked. I really loved the daily journaling spreads and just kind of smacking receipts and stickers down, what I'm watching, obviously. The Last of Us was a big part of my journaling process at the time. And just learning to make stickers on Canva has been my top fave, as you can see. Games I've played, books I've read, things I'm looking forward to for the month in general, for the next page kind of thing. So I've enjoyed it. I'm going to be better about using my stickers as well and just kind of scrapbooking and keeping track of memories like this for myself in the Techo Cousin has been my favorite. So I need to, as you can see, I have like sticky notes bookmarking certain pages that I need to go back and fill. I've got a whole pile of what they call ephemera, just kind of waiting to be pasted and written with fountain pen and stuff around it and whatnot. As you can see, I at least kept track of what I wanted for the page on certain places and kind of kept up with it. And I felt really guilty for not doing certain spreads, but I did make sure, as you can see, to fill fill the spots that I knew what I did that day or what I wanted to go back and put there. So I put plenty of sticky notes in here. So hopefully by the time I get the new 2026 spring start, you will eventually see me finish this and do a full video, obviously, to share what I've done for the spreads. So, obviously, once again, it's all a learning process of what I like to use and what I don't like to use in this book. And honestly, I'm very surprised with how thin this paper is. I'm surprised with how well it took a lot of my different mixed medias, which I absolutely love. Also, as you can see, I've documented. Ooh, there's Jenna Marbles' birthday! Yay! I documented a lot of things like my games I've been playing, like the new Pokemon game you can see right there, and all the times I played Baldur's Gate. I love this spread that I show my Nintendo gaming like history, and here's like all of my like end of year playlist and my game stats and things like that, and my goals for 2026, my bingo card again in a bigger format because I've gotten really good at making stickers on Canva for myself to use in my journal. So I have a lot of those I need to go back and fill. Oh, and I threw a receipt, so I'll have to figure out where that went. But hopefully, next time you see this journal, it'll be somewhat filled. Still haven't figured what I wanted. I mean, I have the sticky notes there, but I haven't actually set up my final pages. Yeah, I need to figure out where that receipt went, but I will figure it out. Oh well. So I really enjoyed this one for journaling so much. So that's been a really big part of just my journaling process lately. So next you will see my obviously I could not help myself. I love this strawberry like flowery cover that was on my weeks, and once I saw this one go on sale, I knew it was like $30 instead of something crazy. It was like usually 82 or something crazy. And you can see here, obviously it's blank right now. I just started rereading the Bridgerton books, but I made a bunch of stickers of my TBR list and books I've already read and want to reread, and some of the books that are on my personal big bookshelf at home that I want to get through and read and like kind of just do a review for myself to reference in the future, see if I want to keep them on my shelf or donate them, because I have a really big bookshelf in my home and it's overflowing, and I have a lot of books that I don't even remember if I like or not. So, and then if anybody here follows Helen, aka Coffee Monster Co., she has the tiny A6 of this sushi cover Hobonichi that she uses for a recipe journal. And so I said, oh, that's the cutest. I would love to keep track of my recipes that way. So it was also on sale. They were both on sale, so I couldn't help but get them when they were like $30. So I'm going to repurpose them as a book journal and a recipe journal. So here is, I think it's a Royal Talons. I have it next to me so I can reference this. Yep, Royal Talons Art Creation sketchbook. It's been my current kind of throw in a bag sketchbook lately. As you can see, I decorated the front with my favorite Pokemon stickers and whatnot in my Artist Way kind of, what is it, manifesto or whatever. Um, and I was, doodling myself. I took it to Animal Kingdom for one of my artist dates, which I really enjoyed. As you can see here, I was really into drawing stuff for Animal Kingdom. I even had Pocahontas sign my sketchbook at one point. I hadn't drawn her yet, but I was like, please sign my sketchbook because I don't have an autograph book with me, and I will, as you can see, I doodled her later on and found some Pocahontas stickers in my Disney sticker book. So that was fun. I started drawing my Baldur's Gate character that I really got into. Want to get back into that eventually. K-pop Demon Hunters came out, as you can see. Derpy took over my life and took over my daughter's lives. Oh my gosh, I was playing it multiple times a day, and I probably still would, just because it's a fun movie to watch. So once again, going to Disney because I'm a pass holder. There's my what's in my bag kind of list. As you can see, more canvas stickers because I'm crazy. More K-pop Demon Hunters because that's all they wanted to watch every day. More Baldur's Gate. I had so much fun just creating my Baldur's Gate characters, and I'm not good at it. I'll be honest with you, I'm not even good at that game, but I've used a lot of these pages for like swatches and stuff that I'm doing, but I'll get back into it, and hopefully the next time you see it, it'll be actually a lot fuller. So, been keeping that in my bag with me on the go. So, been loving that. Here is, I believe it's a Midori notebook. Yeah, Midori paper notebook. This one's a grid paper one. I have a blank one on my desk as well for just like fun swatches. As you can see here, I was testing out some I believe it was Shuttle Art who sent me those double-ended markers. They were really kind and sent me those, and I finally got around to doodling with them, and that was really fun. It took really well to the paper, so that's just kind of my catch-all for like morning pages, random to-do lists, brain dumps, stuff like that. Nothing fancy. So, and here is my favorite one, my 5-year Hobonichi. I kept seeing videos of it, and I saw somebody using it for like their family memories, which I thought was really cool. So I thought it'd be really cool, kind of like catch-all journal for my family memories and stuff like that. So I've been keeping up with it. I messed up at one point because we went on vacation. I didn't take it with me, but I remedied that with little notes and stuff. But I figured the opposite page will just catch all random stickers, receipts, stuff like that. I haven't really put anything there because most of it goes in my Obonichi cousin, as you see. Just things like that. I'll probably print out photos and whatnot for certain memory days. Coming up, I have my free prints order I need to put together, so I'll probably do that, and soon enough it'll get bulkier, but the cover I have for it now doesn't really fit very well. So I thought about getting one of those covers for a cover, if that makes sense, for the Hobonichi. I'll see. But I had to use my heat gun on it to stretch it out, but still haven't figured out what to do for the back pages. Obviously, there's like, address areas. I thought that'd be cool for like places we go on vacation, maybe gifts, like things I've bought for my girls, stuff like that. I don't know. I'm still figuring out, but I've done a whole month, so I figured I would share it as one of many of my ecosystem journals. So I've enjoyed it a lot. So that is essentially what I've been doing. In the meantime, I've been trying to journal, doodle. I'm trying to get back into art. And it's taken a lot. Just trying to find the time and make the time for myself instead of doom scrolling on my phone has been difficult, and I'm trying to get better. So that is one of the goals for 2026, which hopefully more to come. Every month I make a goal to at least post a single video on here. So hopefully you'll see more from me. I have plenty of work in progresses in my little editing software on my iPad, so hopefully you'll see more. I do have those little doodle books right here. I have two old ones, and you can see the difference in all of them. Some of the pages in the oldest one are prepped with gesso, stuff like that. I want to go back and fill them. I've taken screenshots of certain drawing challenges I've wanted to do, so I'll probably backlog those. I want to draw every Animal Crossing villager, which is also a video that I'll probably show you in the future. Made stickers for it on Canva because I'm crazy. So let me know if you want to see that because I really, really want to fill those out so they can go up on my finished sketchbook bookshelf. So thank you so much for watching. I know it was a long one, so hopefully maybe there'll be a shorter one. If you like these long ones, let me know, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!